can either do them on paper or online. It's not on? I think it's on. It's on.
Yeah.
I just did it.
I'm still not loud.
Sound like you're in a tunnel.
It does sound like I'm in a tunnel.
Turn up the purple one. Yeah, the purple knob on that thing.
On this thing? I have blue and green.
Oh, it's blue. I'm sorry. It looks purple from this angle. Turn it up.
Oh, I get that.
There you go. It should be fine.
I should take your chair.
Testing. Joyce, is there a sign-in sheet?
It's going that way.
Or no, that's for the trade stuff. Only. So sign that in. Okay, so did everybody hear? Did everybody get the link on When I Work or on Paylocity or the employee survey? If you didn't get the link, you can do it on paper. We want everybody's input, please. Pretty please. So either I'll give you all a few minutes to either fill it out here or fill it out online. And then when you're done, put them in an anonymous pile right there.
Here, here.
Well, this one. Thank you, Anthony. What? Attendance? I'm sorry, it's all right. I didn't like your spill. And make sure. Did you do this one, Anit, already? I didn't use this huh?
Sign in?
Yeah. I thought you guys were doing it.
Okay, so for those who are just walking up, we're doing the employee input survey, our annual employee survey. We do it every single year. We share the results with you guys at the end of the year. It's the quarter 4 of the last. Can you hear me? Okay, the last quarter of the year. We always. It doesn't like me to turn this way. So the last quarter of the year, we do our strategic planning process. So this is our environmental scan. And our environmental scan includes talking to all of our, man, this is not good.
Try the other one, Miss Debbie.
Definitely technical difficulties. Okay, so I think this one's better. I'll have to remember that, the green one. So the strategic planning process includes an environmental scan that's looking at all of our stakeholders and all the people who we hold near and dear to our hearts. Those are our customers, our employees, our referral sources, and our community. So we will be getting everybody's input to revise our strategic objectives and to create new strategic objectives for the year, since we met the goal of a few of those. And so now, so as you guys finish them, just put them on a pile on each table. Miss? Okay, up there is fine. That's good. Excellent. Yeah. No, no. If you did it online already, you do not do it on paper. Don't do it twice. Don't do it online and on paper. Only do it one or the other. Okay? One or the other. Let's see. Nurses. We have nurses. Okay. Okay, so once you finish with your surveys, I'd like you to get in small groups of about 5 to 6 people.
Okay, so you'll just stay right here, turn around there, turn around.
5 to 6 people. Let's get your groups together. Figure out who you are. Who's in your group?
There's you and me.
Over here. One. Here. Okay, so go. First one to 2. Wow.
Just 5 or 6 people. Everybody get together. You got it? All right, good. Okay, so for the first task, we're thinking about the village's rehab and what we do and what do we do best. So we need to write down, give everybody, each group a piece of paper. Miss Joyce, my lovely assistant, Joyce Green. Five or 6 people, not 20. Okay, so who's in this group? This is another group.
This is our group right here.
No, not 7. Turn around to that one behind you. There's a group right behind you. Oh, you ditched Joyce?
Yes, they did.
I see, you get them out of nowhere. They can handle it later. Maybe. If Denise joins the group, then. Okay, so everybody, write down on this piece of paper, what do we do well? What are our strengths? Strengths. We want to know, what do we do well? These are things we like to capitalize on. In the community, as an organization, what do we do well? Not what do you individually do well in the building, like Marlene assesses a patient very well. No. What do we do well as an organization, as the village's rehab? The reason we do strategic planning is to make sure that that we are healthy and able to continue being villages rehab for many years to come. So that's why we do strategic planning. This is a very, very important process, and you guys are a big part of it. All right, how are we doing? How are we doing? Okay, if you're finished with the strengths, let's write down what don't we do well. What are our weaknesses? What are our weaknesses as an organization? What do we not do well? So how are we doing on what we don't do? What are our weaknesses? Next step, what are our weaknesses? Weaknesses.
It's true.
Okay, when you're done with weaknesses, let's look at opportunities. What kind of opportunities might we have? So weaknesses are things that are internal. Weaknesses are internal as an organization. Opportunities are areas of involvement that we might be able to get more into. Opportunities are things like last year, we talked about ACOs and get more involved with ACOs. We've also talked a little bit about outpatient, although we haven't explored that a lot. Outpatient therapy, that could be a possibility now. We have some therapy time actually, so we could do that. And we have a lot of patients that want to come back for therapy, so maybe that's better. We've actually in the past turned them down, but that's an example. You don't have to use that example. What do you think our opportunities are? What kinds of opportunities could we have out there? Other lines of business we might be able to get into, or expansion of our current lines of business. Pick and midlines, insertions, get a nurse certified. The problem is that we have to get the machine, and we just have to find out how much that machine is going to be. That's a good opportunity. That's something right now. We pay somebody else to come in and do our pick and midlines. So if we get them in-house, that would save us money. We would be more efficient at it. We'd be quicker at it. And sometimes our patients of having to go to the hospital go before we can get the pit put in. We employ Dr. Jacobson across the street from that. But for imaging, you need lead-filled walls. We don't have those. Lead-lined walls. Opportunities. And last thing, last but not least, threats. What kind of threats do we have? We have a new building going up on 42. New SNF, 120 beds. So they say there's 60 beds long-term, 60 beds short-term. Is that going to cut into our market share? Maybe, maybe not. Huh? They got to stop that. They're half long-term, half short-term. Now we thought when Buffalo Crossing opened that it would have an impact on us, but it didn't. We were fortunate. I don't know, and maybe they're too far away. 42 is a long ways away, but it could be a threat. But there's other things like that. PDPM last year was a threat. It's still a threat. We still don't like them. Please do pay something. Pay me. That's what that stands for. Actually, not really. Okay, all right, how we doing? How we doing? Everybody ready? Are we ready to start yet? Are we ready to start our discussion? Hello? Okay, so tell me, what are our strengths? Strengths, tell me. Yell it out.
Smelling facility.
Good smelling facility. Smells good, okay?
Only been through a lot, I know. From QS to Jacksonville.
Patience first. That's pure. That's good. What else? What else? What are our strengths? That smells good. I'm going to do it all. Skilled employees.
What about the Gold Award?
I think so. That's a really big strength, isn't it? Gold Award
We have good systems in place.
and 5-star, huh? Those are not interdependent. You have to go both. They're independent. So one's 5-star and one's the Gold Award.
We have good systems in place.
Good systems. Okay.
We have a good rate of community returning home.
Yes. Return to home percentage. Oh man, how can you forget that? Not too long ago, that was a weakness. Not too long ago, our hospital readmissions were a weakness. Now they're a strength. Yep. We're one of the top 10% in the nation in hospital readmissions. We're also one of the top 10% in the nations with mortality. So that means we didn't trade. A lot of facilities do. We'll trade mortality for hospital readmissions, but we do not. And you get demerited, of course. You get taken down a notch. That's not good. So what other strengths do we have? Team players. Okay, teamwork. Oh, staff retention. That's right. Do you know know our staff retention now is in the top 5% in Florida?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, good.
It's less than, it's at 48%. It's really good. Because Florida is a very state that people come and go in quickly and a lot. Very transient. Thank you, that's the word I was looking for. All right, let's go with the hard stuff. Let's see, is there anything glaring we missed that's on your list?
For the strengths.
What's that?
Good relationship.
Oh, excellent.
The facility invests in education of the staff.
So,
pretty nice for children.
okay, good. All right, what else did we miss? Anything glaring on your list that isn't up here? What was that, Amit? Teamwork? Teamwork, skilled employees, good.
Happy hour.
Happy hour, all right. Okay. Weaknesses, what are our weaknesses? Wait a minute. I hear call-offs. I hear tardiness.
Communication.
Attitude.
Hey, shush, Devin.
You get hurt?
At least you recognize it. Okay, what else? Weaknesses. What's on your list?
Documentation.
Work ethic.
Documentation.
Some people work ethic.
We don't do specific dietary needs.
Staff cooperation.
Yeah.
Staff cooperation. Is a weakness?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got you more, but we
He was just saying that, don't kill the messenger. Because he's sued, and you were just saying what the group said.
Okay. Did they nominate you when you weren't there, Scott, to be the spokesperson? Yeah, okay. Weaknesses, what are other weaknesses?
we don't do specific diets or specific.
Okay, so that could be a weakness or that could be a strength, actually. So actually, we follow the guidelines for the geriatric guidelines for dietary associations. So they recommend liberalized diets for patients so that they get better quicker, and the studies show that that actually occurs.
Not having stuff with the regular
So what do you mean by that?
Well, there's a, like just say it like ice cream, not having the stuff that we need to accommodate the restaurant.
I think we have ice cream all the time.
No.
So you don't have it available in the small kitchens all the time? Ah, the freezer malfunctioned last weekend.
It's been longer than that.
Okay, all right, so food item availability then. Something we can look into. Other weaknesses. What's call lights, okay. What else? Equipment? So weighing Hoyers is what we're talking about? Okay. And then I know we were looking at therapy equipment. Okay. And yes. What's that? Wheelchairs? Ah, so the wheelchairs need, we need wheelchair clinics. We need to fix them. Yeah.
Keep track of them.
Actually, you better, you can keep track of them, so don't take them home. Take them with them. All right, what else? What else are our weaknesses? A meat? Is our weakness? Is that what you just said?
I'm gonna let you guys say something.
Well, as far as food, she was saying to me.
Nursing supplies, okay.
Availability.
Availability.
Okay. Anything else? Weaknesses. Weaknesses. All right, what are our opportunities?
Opportunities for advancement.
Opportunity. So what does that mean, Scott?
Progress to other different positions and that's right.
Yep, we do that. But what is opportunities as an organization?
Educational progress.
From dietary to CNA.
Okay, so we're looking at opportunities for Villages Rehab as an organization, not for individual employees.
How about opening up another facility?
So another facility?
Open up a daycare.
Can you have a wish list on there?
Take care of you, Michelle.
I don't know what you category.
Okay, what is it?
Me and all the CNAs in the building and all the nurses want a new electronic PCC integrated vital signs machine.
Yes.
Improve reliability of vital statistics and improve patient outcomes.
Yes. Yay!
Joyce for president.
Okay, so that would be, actually that would be under equipment over here.
What, open up a daycare?
Did we hear daycare?
Daycare? Did somebody say daycare?
Yeah. So excited.
Been there, done that. Okay.
I end up doing it.
Okay. What other opportunities do we have? So home health services.
Yeah, that'll work.
Employee happy hour.
Do you guys think outpatient is an opportunity? Outpatient therapy, okay. All right. Any other opportunities that, oh, there you go.
CPR, somebody take the CPR instructor course, so we can give it in-house.
Oh, there, now she's talking.
Debbie, they got a new system that we can get it.
How about
And you
a
could do
CNA
CPR
course
right in here with this
for
little
them
thing.
to learn to do blood AccuChecks?
What is that?
See, there's a CNA course for CNAs to learn to do AccuChecks on the patients.
Oh.
No, that's not legal in Florida.
That's what I got. Only the hospital.
Yeah, that's not legal in Florida. But we should look into those, that man never called me back on the little buttons for blood sugars.
Oh, yeah. We've
Yeah.
seen that.
Yep, buttons for blood sugar.
Debbie
Did
should
you
have
see
never-
it?
Debbie should have never sold me to that thing because, now I know how to get the CPR thing in-house and they give you the mannequin for.
Oh, good, okay,
I love
okay.
this stuff.
It's on our opportunity list here. Well, yeah. All right, yeah.
Reviving our dialysis unit.
Oh, yes.
That's a good one.
Dialysis in-house, absolutely. Okay.
That's gonna be
Huh? We did, and we lost our partner. We have to be contracted with a dialysis partner, and so our dialysis partner wasn't able to staff us. But University of Florida is merging with Central Florida Health Alliance with our two hospitals, with Leesburg and the Villages. Shands is merging with them. So they do have a team of nephrologists that are interested in doing the in-house dialysis. So we're waiting for that slow-moving train to finish. Okay, threats. What are some threats? Medicare changes.
Yeah, that's right.
What else are our threats?
New facilities.
Insurance changes, yes, and new facilities.
Patients going home.
Hey, that's one of our strengths.
Only you, Gabe, only you.
With home health instead of coming here.
Ah, so less SNF use.
Right. That's good.
Now, you know what's nice though is lately the latest studies that came out have said patients with sepsis that go home from the hospital are more likely to readmit than those that come to us. So we like those latest studies. Since the curve the pendulum is swung and more patients are going home rather than coming to SNF, they're finding that they're getting more readmissions from home. You know, at first they thought that was the golden child, was send them home with home health because they had less readmissions. But then they figured out that the reason that was occurring is because they weren't so sick, and that's why they weren't coming back to the hospital.
We could have told you that.
Yeah, exactly.
A little logic.
Yeah, a little logic. What else are our threats? Threats. What's coming down the pipe? Do we have any? Anything? EDPM? All right. Okay, so on the table here, those are the blank ones, yes? So if you need them, there are blank surveys, or you can do it online, but we want everybody's input. They are completely anonymous. And thank you, folks. Have a great day. I appreciate it.